to introduce a new education system worldwide, and the idea of this new education system will eventually get rid of all the education systems worldwide.
Private schools, government schools, universities, etc.
And this will be the only education system available. But
sorry for interrupting. But we need like 8 years, so until preparation, and 12 years it will be the trial like area or something.
We need that time because first of all, we want to propose to parents all around the world and in our countries, and we want to approach these parents who have kids at the age of 3.
To a world where you can think of these wacky ideas and they can happen. It was a bit difficult, but this is what we came up with anyway.
Well, our idea was basically that we need leadership as humans, so we need to have that part. We're not going to take away hierarchy at all, because we feel like there needs to be guidance in human life and in societies. So we kind of came up with the idea that, so basically in our society, the individual needs of every person in that society counts. And the leader can't really propose themselves to be elected. They're more like chosen, but not based on like if people like them really, or if it's kind of like, or there's a financial incentive for them in it to do that job. They're chosen based on their qualities and mainly on their contribution to society. So our idea is kind of like we take away that motivation to earn a living and to advance through money. We give it a foundation where everyone is equal. But then you can't advance in your life by contributing to your society and being part of that. And through that you can then advance and you can become a leader if you want to. But it's more about the process rather than the goal. Like you can't really say, oh, in 5 years' time I want to be a leader, and then that's your goal where you're going. It's every day in your life you can contribute to society, and then eventually you can be chosen to be that leader and to give guidance to your society.
But you can't put yourself forward. You can't say like how we have elections.
But actually we think that all the problems connected to money derive from our needs, unlimited needs, and there was some points in unlimited needs. So our first idea is to develop machines that will do all the work instead of people. So if we want, in the future, we'll have machines that will work, that will do the main work. So, and we have now here 2 versions that are derived from this statement. We will have the world with money, a world with money, but the due to the fact that machines will do all the work instead of people, we will have goods that we want almost for free. So the prices will be maybe in hundreds, thousands times less, and we'll have salaries much bigger, so that everything is affordable for us. And the second version is the world without money. Everything will be for free, and whatever we need, we can afford it. So
actually, it was kind of difficult discussion times. In the end, we weren't sure which version we prefer. But we like the idea of not having to work and just having everything. And we made the one condition, and this is never-ending vital resources. We're going to manage it with the help of machines.
Racism, xenophobia, gender. Yeah.
Yeah.
We had
It
everything.
was like all the shit in the world. So, the first idea, the most obvious was that everyone can have the same access to the primary needs. So we said food, safe place, education, health care,
Same
amount, yeah.
same amount of wages and religious needs. So everyone gets like the same amount of everything. There's no poor, there's no rich. Everyone are equal. There's no there's no difference between men. There's no difference between women. They're all just equals. No countries, no
At least even if they are less rich, there's no poor. Education. Okay, then we will come back to this. No countries, no border. So at the beginning we said nations, but we move it.
We cannot deny our nations.
Yeah, because we said that nation is more like your origin. Yeah, it's more related to
We
your
cannot change
origin.
that.
I mean, they all will be cultures and stuff like that.
So it will.
Okay.
Just because of fear, you know, everything comes from fear in the world. There are two really strong feelings. One is fear and the other is love, and they are too much connected to each other. Just imagine when you can't solve a problem and where it comes from, what makes you not solving it. And as we remember your topics, we just try to give some examples.
Yeah.
For example,
Power. Like as the fear of
why governors use it?
Why governor use power? Governors, they fear to be attacked. Like because like what we meant was it's government they use power because they are afraid to be attacked from other countries. So they use power for their citizens, so they can get them like so the citizens get afraid of them. So this shows the other countries that they have power, so the other countries could not attack them.
Or just imagine between two people, they just meet, and one try to show its power with his beauty, or with strongness, you know, and they want to show at the first time because they want to show that okay, I have the power, so you cannot beat me at the end of the day, or you cannot tell me bad words at the end of the day, like. So it's comes from the protection, you know. So it's a fear where it comes from. Also for the money, it's same. This is your circle. Yeah.
You look at your vision. It is, I mean, I'm sure you already forestalled it, this is one of the important parts. To get something out of your vision into reality. And we really speak about into reality. So that means, whatever you decide in a group, it should be accomplished by your group. It can be this group, or it can be your small group, but it is something you want to achieve, and it is something which is achievable. You want to achieve it, and it is achievable. These two things, by you yourself, your group or this group. The whole vision consists of different projects, and now you just take out one project. You decide in a group, you're in for one project, which can be realized, and you are responsible for it. Tomorrow, we will not do it today, tomorrow, you develop a detailed plan for 1 year, and plan for the next month, where the responsibilities are clarified in your group. And what is quite important is, this is not a rule, it is just a suggestion, is, if possible, use the resources of that group. Because you are here from different countries, different angles, and if you want to implement something which will last a little longer, it may be useful to do it beyond national borders.
We're thinking about how to solve the money problem in the world, that it has that much importance. And right now we are basically talking about how to support some basic income projects all over the world. And we're trying to get precise about it and to look for a foundation we could support.
This project has already been supported and tested in kind of a lot of countries on different scales, so it might, like, we know it works, we just need to see on a bigger scale what it would do. So we are searching which one could be the one with the most, with the biggest potential.
We're looking about our project. We're going to make a project that calls, we still did not find the exact name of the topic of that project, but it's about love and fear, how we took all of our emotions, like the bad emotions, and we put love. Because we all as a group believe that if we have enough love, then we will have better life, and we will just get off or rid of, let's say, of our bad feelings. So this make we all have a good life.
Thank you very much.
So currently we are on day 2 of our future workshop. Yesterday we picked on some of the subjects that we want to work on, so issues that the world's facing at the moment. So we chose power, and within that category we're working on a program on leadership. So we're just going through a project plan just so that we're able to pitch ideas to funders. Yeah.
So we are working on a project.
Mm-hmm.
The subject is separation, the problem, but we have found a solution, and it will work. It will be based on the worldwide citizenship. So our main goal is no borders for everyone. It's like everyone on Earth could for everyone to have the right to go anywhere in the world, and each person presented with the worldwide citizenship passport. And the main goal is no border for everyone. One world, no borders.
Yeah.
At the moment we're still at the beginning stage of it, so we've got a lot of things to work out. But from next year we'll be creating the program. So there'll be a lot of research involved. We'll be like finalising what our actual aims are. We'll be doing some fundraising, so applying for funding from different.
2018 is going to be the year that we're going to be like most active, trying to like get everything sorted out before we launch the program. So in the media and PR, we've got Maria, so she's going to be using her expertise, so to get loads of like social media engagement, as well as like selling a brand and getting enough people involved.
It would be nice if you look back now to all of the days. So we started with the getting to know each other. We spent one day with othering and racism. And then we started the future workshop yesterday, focusing on the problems, the vision. And today we developed a project which is actually one step closer to the vision, and the vision which is can be a solution for the problem. So this,
it's the little things, like whether it's discrimination on so many different levels. I feel like racism, discrimination, people often think really big, but hearing like personal stories, you realise it's little things everywhere in life that kind of contribute to it. And same with the projects, they tackle big problems, but at the end you start small, you do your own little part in it, and I think that's kind of what I take away from it, or what I found.
Project that we did about education can summarize all the last day, because for me it was very dialogue awareness. It made me realize a lot of things, made me realize that we can each contribute to improve the situation, even though it's a little contribution. And so I thank you for that, and I hope that we will all be able to do something and help the world be a better place.
it feels a little like giving birth to a child without pain. Because to see how it developed from the last days, how you interacted now differently than at the beginning, it feels very nice. And now the child, the project, the idea, the motivation is there, and I think you have also the power, not only the power group, all the others as well, to make something into reality. I really believe in that. I'm not just saying it because I saw it before. It is working, and I hope.
I'm really ready to use it when I come back home. Also, the ideas yesterday, these ideas that we developed, that we came up with during preparing our presentations, seemed impossible at first. And then today, I believe, thank you for the help and support and believe in us that you gave. Now I believe that these firstly impossible ideas really seem real, and we can do it.
Want to thank Christoph for
opening my mind to think about a lot of situations and actually, know that I can take steps to make a difference, because that's what I want to do, be able to make a difference. So I feel like I have the ability and the skills to do that. So yeah, thank you.
Where we talk about our personal experience of discrimination, so that like some more time could be given to that, so that we could, each of us had the opportunity to work on this and to bring ourselves not to forgive but to understand better the processes underlying such events, so that we like a kind of therapy could be implemented as well within the program. And yeah, overall I'm very happy.
I don't even know where to start, but definitely I feel very enlightened doing this program. I remember prior to doing this program, I was thinking to myself, I was always trying to get information, trying to get more understanding of what we were actually going to do, and being a youth leader, I was wondering is there anything I need to prepare for? I need to get understanding, but
I will be re-questioning my behaviors around everyone, towards everyone, because I could be the one who discriminate, even I'm not aware of it, so it would make me very sad. So I will be re-questioning and will be very careful about it.
It was my first time to tackle about those discussions, and I felt so independent, even though that was only a plan or a project, but I felt so fulfilled about myself. And yeah,
this training was really exciting for me, and I think I have now a lot of information to think about.
It's a great group and people are so positive, and it's a pleasure to work with them and just share something.
I'm sure that some of us will stay in contact to do something. I don't know if it will be with me, I hope, but I'm sure that in this group some people will see again and will launch something together.
If you want to, you can give me your contact details. Once a year I conduct an open training for everybody who wants to attend. There is no participant fee. Normally it's for free, and it is about world peace. Once a year there is a World Peace Network meeting.
Can I ask you, what are you doing?
I'm preparing the list for everybody going to Berlin,
Mhm.
for them to fill in to find a group.
One, two, three.
Ansızın tarifsiz gelir ya o zamanlar, sormaya cüretin kalmaz. Olanından feri soğuk niyeti kayıp, dardayım aşk nefrete ne yakınsın. Yalan söyleme bana, gözlerin anlatıyor her şeyi. Yalan söyleme bana.
Heute ist 5. Tag, dass wir im Peacecamp sind und wollen wir heute nach Berlin fahren. Persian language, nice.
Ziva.
Again?
Ziva.
That makes sense.
Now we are going to one part that is like a monument for the dark part of Luther. So we can.
So this one was controlled by the GDR. And exactly here is the grave from the Soviet soldiers. And here it was, you can see this, how is it called? Tank. It was a bomb tank, and it was representing how, like, in honor to the people that died here, the Soviet. But the people from Wittenberg said that this was a sign of war, and after the down of the
was today for you guys?
The reason why
It was good. Nice walk around the peaceful city. See some art galleries.
Really liked it. It was like some kind of old cities, the old city center. It was really nice with like the rocks on the floor.
It was so long day for me, and you know that modern stuff, so confusing, and you know I'm not used to that kind of stuff. I'm really tired now, but thank you.
I'm
very tired as well. Looking forward to going back to our camp as well. And rest.
How was today for you, Potter?
Not that one. Mario.
Well, you see, today was actually quite an interesting day. I wasn't too sure what the day out. Yeah, it was really good, yes. I really like going to the exhibition.
Today for me was really fine.
I'm Selman, I have a YouTube channel. Please don't forget to leave it to comment below. Subscribe. And for today, it was really great.
Interesting, but the tour of the city was a bit slow, but the exhibition was interesting, and that's all.
It was amazing. It was very nice. Although I broke my leg.
Yeah, I mean, the
day was good, like we had so much fun. We went, like, it was very nice to see the museum, and like, because I love history, to see things. So.
Very good today.
No time for reflection.
Really good. I had fun. And the museum was really amazing.
Yeah, we loved the places.
That's it.
It was a great day. Today we visited the museum, and you know, we saw lots of terrific things, and I really feel excited.
It was a sunny day. I got some time.
A running day.
It was very interesting to go to such different places for me. It was really good, but really short. We have to go now. I like it.
Thank you very much.
About peace and peace education, and we are really happy to have found in you such a dedicated, committed group to peace. And I heard a lot about you already. You don't know that I have my spies in the camp everywhere. When you sleep at night, you don't know if somebody is listening.
So then you are my secret friend.
Definitely, it's a good term. It's true that I'm mostly secret because I'm I'm not very close to you in the camp, but you know that since we run this project and we organize it, we coordinate it, we have prepared it together with Vaso, Franzi and everybody, so we have been thinking about you for the last 2 months at least, if not longer. And we hope you, I heard that you did some interesting a session where you talked about future projects, and I would be very interested to hear your comments after the camp, because I'm now thinking what should we do after this, because after 3 times also my memory and my brain is somehow drained out, so if you have some new, fresh ideas on what we could do to promote peace in the next year with other people, or maybe with you as leaders coming back, it would be very helpful for us.
Well, nearly 3 days after Spain was hit by twin terror attacks, the suspected ringleader is still on the loose. 14 people were killed, including an American. More than 120 were injured. Stone is following the investigation.
Spanish authorities say they're making progress investigating the terrorist cell of at least 12 people behind the twin vehicle attacks. Today, Spain's interior minister said the cell had been dismantled. But police work continues, both in the town of Alcanar, where a destroyed home may have been a bomb factory, and in Ripoll, which is about 60 miles north of Barcelona. That's where a number of the suspects live. Police searched the apartment of an imam in Ripoll who it said could have been a radicalizing force. Regional police say they're still trying to find 22-year-old Yunus Abu Yaqub, who Spanish media reports may have been the driver of that van in Barcelona. Security footage from a museum on Las Ramblas briefly shows the van careening